Moving on and into the mid-2000s, SUGE was in need of reinforcements. Someone younger and down for whatever. JJ fit that criteria perfectly. He was known around as a hothead that was really with the shit. He was the loudest in the room, but he backed it all up.
Bam! It ain't that gangster shit without JJ.
That AP on my head, see Terrell to go up fan. All these pussies got no motion.
Welcome to Hood War Stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the life of King JJ. Jeremy Joel Marquise Davis was born on February 25th, 1985. A Compton native, JJ would get his early put on and join the Westside Piru gang. The Westside Pirus are a black American gang situated on the west side of Compton. They originally went by the Piru Street Boys. The Piru Street Boys were founded by Sylvester Scott and Vincent Owens in the late 1960s and got its name from the street they lived on. Their section in Compton covers a beefy chunk of turf, a mostly residential neighborhood composed of single-story homes, resembling a middle-class community, lacking the Section 8 apartments and projects that chalk up other gangs' strongholds. Most of the black families in this neighborhood have owned their home for decades. In the mid-90s, Suge Knight controlled the West Coast's rap scene with an iron fist. He did that through...
Like I said, bro, do your homework on Suge Knight, bro. Like, do your homework on Suge, have a motherfucker spook. When I tell you motherfuckers was spook, he ran that. Listen to your boy. Nigga, it was bad to where he was having motherfuckers like dead ass sign contracts, like forcing them to sign contracts and shit. Dead ass grabbing their hand and forcing them to do that shit. He was on that type of timing, bro. Listen to your boy. This crazy work.
And intimidation. Having real gangsters on payroll for enforcement when it was time to knock somebody down. His killers were on standby.
What?
When it came to Suge's hitmen, the general public mostly knew of his top riders that were sliding for him in the 90s. This included Poochie, Heron, Georgie Williams, and Al Bundy. After Suge Knight was sentenced to 9 years in prison in 1997 for violating probation stemming from a 1996 assault, Death Row would end up going to war with each other. By the time Suge got out of prison in 2001, many of the key components of Death Row were dead. Upon stepping out of prison, Suge tried to revive Death Row and give it a kickstart, but it became clear the label was not the same force it once was. When it came to the muscle, what seemed like the nail in the coffin was when Suge's right-hand man Bundy was killed in 2002. Moving on and into the mid-2000s, Suge was in need of reinforcements, someone younger and down for whatever. JJ fit that criteria perfectly. He was known around as a hothead that was really with the shit. He was the loudest in the room, but he backed it all up.
Bam! It ain't that gangster shit without JJ in it, though. JJ run this wild, young, active shit. I got these young niggas out here, blood. Who is? It's that Piru thing. That's the Johnson family in the Piru Street.
He was extra outwitted, allegedly robbing and slapping enemies, jacking cars at gunpoint, spitting on dudes after he banged on them.
Hold on, bro. So you slapping niggas, spitting on them after you bang on them. That's crazy work. You was on some school bully shit. Listen to your boy. That nigga was on some high school bully shit, bro. Just catching niggas and beating on them and shit. That's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work.
Turned it down.
He
allegedly put someone in a body bag that tried to play tough. It got to a point where people who weren't locked in with him were scared to come around. The rumor going around was that something was seriously wrong in his head, so just stay away. One night he allegedly went on a blitz and shot at a group at a nearby park. Bullets scattered everywhere, but the wrong person got hit and died that night. And it happened again on a different occasion. The drill failed. JJ missed his target and allegedly killed the wrong guy again. During this era, Suge still had ties to various pirate sets around Compton. It's been said that Suge connected with JJ off him being the nephew of Lil Knob Johnson. Lil Knob used to run with Suge back in the 90s and also provided enforcement when things got tricky. On one instance, Lil Knob was the main assailant who put hands and feet on Diddy's friend Mark Anthony Bell at a Death Row party. During the beatdown,
that's crazy work. Do your homework on them getting down, getting active.
Lil Knob was acting extra hyper, loud talking, hitting Mark 3 times in the face, slapping him in the back of the neck.
Damn.
Lil Knob proceeded to knock him to
You treated him like he was your son. That's crazy, bro.
ground, stripped him of his watch and gold chain, then pulled out a gun and stuck it up against his head. Lil Knob asked Suge, should I blow this nigga brains out? Before things escalated even further, word got to Suge that police were in the area. They then cleaned Mark's face off and told him to get the hell out of there. George Ponytail Williams, Buntry, and Tupac were all present allegedly for the shakedown. Throughout the mid-2000s, Suge was still worth well over 6 figures and had the reputation, reach, and capital to get things done. Suge still had a laundry list of people he needed to handle, and this was mostly through violence and extortion. JJ was considered one of his low homies and new era riders. He was already sliding on his enemies for his hood for free, allegedly. An extra stream of income from Suge provided him with an added incentive to execute tasks that were already natural to him. In May of 2008, Suge was involved in an altercation involving a monetary dispute outside of a club in Hollywood. Greg the Barber would unleash a blow to Suge's face and reportedly knock him out cold. Suge was unconscious for 3 minutes. Publicly embarrassed and humiliated, retaliation from Suge was almost guaranteed at some point. But
Crazy word.
months later, Suge sees stars again. After he gets into it with Ja, while he was trying to extort Akon out of some money. The incident went down at the W Hotel in Arizona. Police saw Ja hit Suge with 2 hard punches to the head, knocking him down and out. Akon had to pay Suge a hefty fee in order to get his charges dropped. From 2010 to 2015, Suge was very spiteful in this era. The money was getting low, so Suge was going extra hard on the extortion tip. He was allegedly still sending out hits, getting people killed, allegedly.
He got food all over his nigga. Wipe your chin off, like, god damn.
The public actually thought he was fading away. Suge's get back has no time limit. Nearly 6 years later, after Greg the Barber knocked him out, Suge thought the timing was perfect to do his big one.
Nigga, how many times you gonna keep getting knocked out? This like your 3rd time getting knocked out. It's like this nigga fourth time getting knocked out, bruh.
Allegedly, Suge would end up receiving a tip and send JJ to handle business. On the night of March 23rd, 2014, at around 1:50 a.m., a motorcycle club was hosting a large party near 132nd Street and Broadway. At the event, JJ spotted Greg, honed in on his target, walked up, and shot him in both of his legs, in front of dozens of people. JJ then shockingly walked off in slow motion. As JJ strolled away, someone from the motorcycle club allegedly walked up and shot JJ in the chest and left him dead in the street.
Crazy word.
JJ was pronounced dead at 2:05 a.m. Greg and another person that was shot survived. JJ is extremely missed by family, friends, and his set. To people who were really close to him, he also had a different side, with a lot of love and care to give.
Damn. Man, that's crazy work. That's the story of SUGE, Hitman and shit, bro. Nigga had 10 bodies allegedly, bro. More than that. That's crazy work. Y'all give me y'all thoughts on this story, bro. But y'all follow my other channels, Terrell from AV. Damn, I'm high as fuck. Yo, Terrell reacting again. Fire ass content being produced over there. Yo, I'm disappointed, man. Y'all go subscribe to my 3rd channel, Terrell Be Hot Boxing. Do y'all homework on that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be doing weed reviews over there. I will be having a video over there sometime this week, so y'all be on the lookout for that. Follow my socials. And other than that, I love y'all. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one, man. I'm out. Take a chance for life. With up, my nigga. It's a marathon. Y'all stay on y'all P's and Q's. Don't be out here lacking, man. For real.